All right, I'll maybe together we say, good to see the minister again after such a long time, such a long layoff. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's exactly 1 year ago today that you were sworn in as a minister, deployed to the FCT, and you became the 17th minister to take charge of the Federal Capital Territory. And I remember that day when you drove there, that first meeting with the workers and the media, you laid out an elaborate plan to transform the FCT. 1 year down the lane, how has the journey been?
Well, Benga, thank you very much. I would liken this to be like a birthday, for example. You know, when God gives you life, you add a year, you thank God for that. It's like disappointment that by the grace of God, we were able to stay for 1 year. It is not because we are more important or we are more intelligent, but as it pleases God and by using His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic, to give us this opportunity. So we must thank God for everything. I think I must say that so far we are very, very happy. Very happy in the sense that we have heard from the news, we have been told that they can feel the impact of our government as far as the FCT is concerned. The experience is quite very interesting. Interesting, not that it's always all that good. Challenges are there, natural. But it's a good experience that being a governor of a state and now being a minister in the Federal Capital Territory, two different things. Here you are talking about Nigeria. In the state you are talking about, yes, that does not mean that there are no outsiders who are living in the state. But here is Nigeria you are talking about. Here you are talking about the diplomatic communities. Here you are talking about who is who in Nigeria. And so the pattern of administration or governance will always be different. And so I feel so elated that when I came on board, you know, there was this agitation, seen and unseen. Oh, you know, from a particular part of the country. And therefore, everything was done to make sure that it was not easy for us, to make sure that all the cries, according to them, being justified. But I thank Mr. President for having the confidence in us and believing in us that we will not disappoint him and we will not disappoint Nigerians. Today, one can beat his chest to say that we are happy what we have done. Residents of Babylon are happy what we have done. I'm sure even you who are here, if you sit on your own, you will say, look, we're happy with what we have seen as far as FCT is concerned. Our ambition is to make FCT be a livable city where people can feel comfortable. One can say, yes, we have been traveling around the world. We have seen how cities are planned. We have seen infrastructure in cities. That is our own ambition, to turn FCT to one of the best cities in the world, not only because of infrastructure, but also in terms of environment, also in terms of security. That look, we are happy. And if the own came, what was the state of FCT? Where were we? And then where are we today? As the day we came, you can attest to the fact that nothing was virtually working in the FCT. Everything was just like, oh, yes, the capital territory, so what? Infrastructure was not everything. Contractors have left every site. So it was like, come on, what are we seeing? Insecurity was the order of the day. The sanitation was very poor. Everywhere was dark. So it was a big challenge. And like I said, when you have a spot of the appointee who believes in you and gives you all the necessary support that you require, and you are also committed to achieving the results, you will see that things will come out clear. And that's what we're seeing today. Where do I start from? Where do I start from? FCT was where staff could not achieve their ambition, where their growth was stagnated, and no one could take the bull by the horn to say, look, how do we make sure that people who are working are happy with the system? Their growth is not stunted. And I would say leadership in everything you do is key. So many people are running away from this aspect. This person, the farms, other presidents, we should not do this, we should not implement it. But it took the leadership of the president to say, listen, I have said my government is New Hope agenda. If my government is New Hope agenda, then why would I not bring back that hope that I lost? Why would I not bring back hope that the workers say I will feel like, yes, I've lost hope, we have lost hope, we can't grow. And the first thing you did, I'm here for you, was to implement that institution of autonomous by having its own permanent secretaries who were hitherto never allowed. By having their own another service, by establishing their own civil service commission. The day the president made that approval, you can see the happiness of workers. Can this be true? Is it possible? Yes. That is the essence of the New Hope agenda. Now today, in this FCT, we have not less than 12, 13 permanent secretaries. Before now, we only have one permanent secretary who been posted from the Federal Service Commission, not even staff of the FCT. But that's no longer the case. Today, you have the head of service of an FCT. Today, you have Civil Service Commission that is in charge of training, discipline of workers, promotion of workers. Now, what it means, take for example, two are retired and another can be appointed. So you can see, people are like, oh, I'm a director. There is hope. I will be the permanent secretary. Not only that, there is hope. I will be the head of service. Because the current head of service now is retiring in the next 1 month. So somebody will require that position who was not there before. So you can imagine the happiness in the workers. Now, Mr. President said, look, yes, we have had mandate secretary, but there are key areas. Our administration, our agenda, have always anchored on inclusivity of governance. Women are very important. Youth are very important. How do you have secretaries who talk about women, those who take care of women, who talk about youth? And the secretary is with them. So listen, we cannot talk about government, we cannot talk about inclusivity without having these separate secretaries. So he approved the establishment of the Women's Secretariat. The hotel will now have mandates secretary for women. And the clamor for the youth. You remember, when I was going around interacting with stakeholders, one of the things that they asked for, allow us to have youth secretary, appoint a mandate secretary that will oversee the affairs of the youth.
What will they be doing specifically?
What, of course, what about how do you bring in the youth? How do you make sure the youth are involved in what's going on in the government? How do you make the youth to empower them? Right? In fact, one of the assignments I gave to the mandate secretary, listen, it is not merely shouting outside. Now you are the mandate secretary of the youth. You ask for this youth secretariat. You must have to go and sit down now and bring a blueprint. How do we involve the youth and how do we create them to be part of the government? In terms of job, in terms of empowerment.
Has they done that?
It was just explaining. So, but the point is, it is easy to stand outside and criticize. Now you have been given the opportunity. You have to show that really with the youth, we are really interested to make sure that we are involved in governance, we are involved in the development of the youth. We must bring a blueprint so that government will now know this is what we are going to do for youth.
I know that they will do their job and submit to you, but I'm just trying to find out, what is your mindset? What would you like to see? Is it create jobs, create an environment for jobs, or what? For the young people particularly?
Now, let it not be. I'm trying to take away the job of the mandate secretary. Who was talking about youth? Of course, you have to talk about the creation of the job for them. You have to talk about how the empowerment. These are things you must have to. Not just creating a youth secretariat. No. You have to talk about job here, which is important. In fact, if you ask me, I'm trying to submit to Mr. President a supplementary budget, because before now, the youth secretary were not there. Now that they've been established, so there will be fund for them. I have what we call Youth Development Fund. But let me not.
Let me take you to one other area.
What are the power for inclusion in governance? That was one of the things we promised. Carry youth up.
First of all, you have the youth mandate secretary involved. The general council is the youth. The mandate secretary for the area council is the youth. So, they're involved in the government. But again, establishing a secretary like this for them tells you have to play a lot of roles in the government. But like I said, that is the job of the mandate secretary to bring